You miss me? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. How y'all doing today? I know y'all doing good. I just know the microphone is like this way instead of that way. Wanted to try something out. That's all it is. Just want to try something out. It's easier to project my voice to something that's in front of me instead of going like this. You feel me? Anyways, today's video actually is a unbox therapy video. You feel me? I don't even know how to pronounce this little brand. The Huawei P40 Pro unboxing and camera test by Unbox Therapy. Now, last time I did a reaction to a phone, I got drilled, bro. Like, y'all was on my ass, like, oh, iPhone's not that good. Oh, why would you react to this video? If you don't like, bro, relax. That's all I gotta say. But let's just get to the video. You feel me? Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm with all this like self-isolation, social distancing, quarantine, whatever you want to call it. The boy's been on Twitch, just chilling. Follow me. Just follow me. All right, let's go.
Okay, we are
Loud as hell.
back. The event just took place, the live stream actually.
I didn't see the live stream. That's why I'm watching this video.
P40 series devices from Huawei. The one that I have today is the P40
Apparently,
Pro.
the camera is like bonkers. Okay. I'm not gonna. I got drilled last time I was talking shit about Androids, bro.
But they put out so many models today, including a plus.
Still gonna do it though. Y'all suck. Green bubbles, get out my face.
Color options. There was the P40 regular version, so that makes P40, P40 Pro,
P90,
P40 Pro Plus, and then the variety of color availability within there, all the way up to a pentacamera setup on the Pro Plus model. Funny enough, when I was watching the live stream, I was hoping that I would get the silver version, and that's what I got. Anyways, co-engineered with Leica, and if you look at the bottom side of the box there, part of the box, you can see explore it on App Gallery. So obviously Huawei is advertising their own app store.
True, okay.
In the absence of the Google stores, and they're gonna try to, they're gonna aim to get as many developers interested or excited about their app store as possible. They did name a few during the live broadcast. They're gonna want to expand that to keep people interested in this device and any of their devices going forward.
So Huawei obviously different than Samsung.
Here is
obviously
the phone. Oh, interesting. That kind of looks different than what I expected for the color. It's got a little more blue tone to it. That's
actually a nice color. I'm not gonna
shimmery and
that
cool
camera though look like a mini phone on the phone.
It is a matte finish that's on there.
That looks nice.
Now
the color
this
looks nice.
Back being this matte finish makes it quite a bit different than what you're seeing in the marketplace. Of course, I've seen it before. This combination of matte finish, which still has a shimmer to it and a bit of
a nice color though. I can't even say that's a nice color.
Mostly matte. They've included kind of basic clear case just to
it comes with a case
protected straight out the gate.
I think all phone companies do that.
This is just your USB cable to charge it up. USB Type-C. Something that was really exciting that they announced: 40-watt wireless charging for the Pro Plus model. For me, I get excited about weird things, including very fast charging, and if it can be wireless,
I mean, it's cool.
Even more of a bonus.
Charging a phone
but this one does include a fast charging power brick, supercharged power brick, which is also 40 watts. Yeah, supercharged 40 watts max from the wired connection, and they also give you some Type-C earbuds. There's no headphone jack, obviously.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't got my. You telling me that's not? You telling me? Are you telling me? Oh, I'm using. Are you telling me that they're using Apple EarPod thingy design? Is that what you're telling me right now? That's what I see. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, those haters. Did they just snatch this design, or did they ask permission? Let me know.
Obviously, because I should also mention, of course, Huawei makes their fully wireless earbuds the free.
That looks sweet. Headphone about to come on. Sir. What the hell did that look like? Let me know. Let me know what it look like. My nail dirty? Golly. Alright, let me stop. Let's continue with you. I'm just saying, bro. That look.
If you head over
way
to
too
my
much
Twitter
like a
account
dick.
right now, there's a giveaway for 2 of these, in fact, as well as 2 of these guys. Watch GT2.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's a cool
smartwatch. So all you have to do is retweet
cool
a tweet.
design.
That's it. It's pretty simple. So go check that. Okay, here is
I can't
the
cap
device,
on that. That's a cool design.
and I'm gonna go ahead and boot it up real quick. Now it has a pill-style cutout on the front for your front-facing cameras, but this implementation is actually a little bit different because it's a single 32-megapixel camera and then an IR, which is going to help with more secure face unlock. This is cool too, how the frame of the device, you can see it sort of juts up in the corners. You see how it sort of just juts up in the corner there? And then drops back down for your waterfall edge along the side. A USB Type-C connector on the bottom, and that's where your speaker is as well. And we have our SIM card tray in that location also. Around the side of the device is where you're going to find your power switch as well as your volume rocker. This is going to give you an idea of that screen to body ratio and just how that bezel operates with the waterfall design. There's a bit more of a bezel than showed up in the presentation, but somehow the curvature of the glass and the reflection that it creates actually allows for a greater impression screen to body ratio than might actually be there, especially on the forehead here. Of course, we're in a pretty crazy territory right now for screen to body ratio and just how aggressive manufacturers are getting. I think it's just sort of a science fiction effect where you feel like you're holding all screen, and that can be exciting.
Oh, okay.
You kind of want to feel like you're holding the
trying to get on?
And that's
the
whole initiative.
That's kind of cool
with these screen types.
That's
all right, so for
cool.
unlock options, we have fingerprint, which is in display, and we have face recognition.
Fingerprint,
now,
how you do
I'm
that?
a fan of face unlock when it works quickly. I hate it when there's any kind of delay to it or secondary step. I've used the optical based face unlocks on various devices, but the problem is whether or not they're properly secure. Of course, you've seen on this channel, I've used pictures of myself, videos of myself to unlock other devices.
So this one makes it
optical. So it appears that Huawei's angle here is to go with the more secure style face unlock, including IR, and then on the Apple side, you don't get the fingerprint unlock in conjunction, which I think a lot of people would like having
the fingerprint
both versions. Devices I've used where I have both options, there are times where it's more convenient to use the fingerprint and times where it's more convenient to use the face unlock. Set up face recognition and include enable raise to wake. This is the ultimate setup. You just lift it up. Okay, cool. All right, there isn't this activity, which existed in the past with other manufacturers, not necessary. Now it asks to do a fingerprint as well, so I might as well do that. Okay, so the device is set up now. I'm going to blast the brightness for you to give you an idea of what that OLED is looking like. There you go. That's full pop brightness. This also gives you an idea of
but where does the fingerprint? Where do you put the fingerprint?
There. Considerations with this when you're doing front-facing images. You got to tilt it just a little bit because it is off center. Advantage there is it's a bit less distracting as having a large notch in the center of the display when you're watching video and stuff like that. By default, a lot of manufacturers still have the 2-stage thing where you have to swipe up after it identifies you. Now, often you can turn that off. It feels so much faster without the slide. So this is something I wish Apple let you do, to directly go into the interface when it sees your face. I understand the advantage of the 2-step thing. There's something so satisfying about just hitting the switch.
That would be cool feature to put.
It almost feels,
I'll give him that.
Whoa. What? Hang on. It's crazy fast. All right, hold up. It's instant. It's a very, very quick.
That is pretty cool. Instead of going like this,
fingerprint as a secondary option. So I like this. I think a lot of other manufacturers should have this, do this.
But for me, the way I use it is like, especially when you have notifications, you kind of use it and then it opens the notification where you can see it. That's how I use it.
Face
I wouldn't use it.
Plus fingerprint.
iPhone,
It's
see
the
my
right
phone.
way to go. All right, now obviously the camera setup, that's
Relax,
a big
y'all.
deal. You're gonna be very interested. This
Yo,
is
this
kind of the
camera.
trend. I mean, obviously you're aware of it.
3
It's
camera.
like these things are increasingly becoming cameras with smartphones in them. The
Right, look at
widest
that.
shot we can get. So that is a pretty cool image. Now, I know it's just a bottle of water, but surprisingly, it got some detail out of it, and it managed the exposure in a really difficult environment, more towards the text and the blue portion of the bottle. Now, keep in mind, this is the ultra-wide, but they still have a pretty big aperture on their ultra-wide camera. The 1X camera is going to outperform on almost any smartphone, probably just in overall kind of sharpness and detail, I would say so.
Whoops.
But it's a different...
That's clean. That's clean. I can't even fake. That's clean.
Camera for a different purpose,
clean.
Right? Now we have 5X, boom, and I might as well, while I'm here, do a quick 10X as well. All right, so this is pretty wild. You can see the versatility of camera options. All right, so this is what you're gonna get with 10X. And then if we swipe over, that's your 5X shot, and then we move over, that's your standard 1X, and that's your ultra wide right there. It's a lot of versatility. Smartphones in 2020, gotta bring the versatility, particularly in the camera department.
Clean. That's clean.
I guess I'll load up some Lou later real quick. Also, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who's been on the live streams on the Lou Later channel. As I've sort of been dealing with the solo enterprise here at the studio,
I'm trying to, I rearranged things. And you remember yesterday?
Yeah, like a podcast? Here, is that what it is?
I had no audio on the jump.
I like how we panned it a little bit. That's kind of cool.
Almost forgot. We have to do a
some
selfie.
Good audio.
Let's go ahead. I'm going to turn the beauty effects off so you see the beard hairs as nature intended.
Let's see. Let's see.
And let's go ahead and grab one real quick.
Look at the fingerprints on the back, though.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that is beyond. That is tremendous detail. I hope you can appreciate it there. There's a beard hair off to the side there, jumping out of, jumping off the face. Needing a trim. Huawei. They've been doing it in the camera department, no doubt. I was sitting there thinking about previous events I went to when I first saw night mode, and I was blown away when they started putting a tremendous number of cameras on there. And now, of course, you check the industry and it's like everybody's got these cameras, everybody's got the night mode. During the presentation, you can go back and watch it, it's on the channel. They were citing some camera specs on this thing that were bananas. All that aside, it's impossible to really look at this phone and talk about this phone without referencing the fact that Google is really not involved. And if you're in a part of the world where you rely on Google services, you need to know that as it stands, there's obviously conflict. Not necessarily conflict between the companies, the software companies, service providers, and Huawei. There's restrictions in place that are not allowing those companies to work together. Will that be the case forever? Of course, I don't know. Nobody knows. In the meantime, Huawei has its own app gallery. Is it going to have what you need? Of course, you're going to have to take a look for yourself. Now, I know the power users are out there saying, I don't care. I'm just going to side load my app. I'm going to mod it up. I'm going to completely configure it the way that I want. And that's fine. Those people are going to exist. But as far as out of the box, as far as software updates go and so forth, it's a bit of, it's kind of some untested waters. So it's important to put that disclaimer out there. For the time being, this phone, not so Google. Granted, as you saw, you jump into the browser, you still get on YouTube. I mean, it's not an impossible hurdle to overcome. It's just a kind of, it's a thing you need to be
Ain't nobody trying to go to YouTube over the web browser. Come on now.
Finish with the tremendous camera.
That's a nice color, though. I can't get over that color.
This is the Pro version. I do want to check out the Pro Plus and the supercharger, wireless supercharge at 40 watts.
Look at that hair. What kind of camera they're using?
P40 Pro from Huawei.
Look at them fingerprints, though. You just be ending them like that. You just be ending them. Oh man, okay. It's cool. It's cool, y'all. I'm not hating, bro. It's just I've been an iPhone user for a while. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. I used to have a Galaxy back in the day. But it's cool, man. The camera is fire though. I can't even fake. Camera looks fire. But again, I don't really use the camera. I don't know why I got the Pro, because I haven't really use the camera, but I can't even use the camera. What am I going to take a picture of my room? Of this skyline? No. Alright, if y'all enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what else you want me to see. Follow me on Twitch, Instagram, follow me on TikTok too, bro. I'm trying to get on that TikTok grind now that I'm working from home. But yeah, create a great day, not just for yourself, but for everyone else.